and I look forward to working with you.
Thank you for the presentation of a treasure trove of investment opportunities, Mr. Jonas. Moving further to the next session, we request you to please stay tuned for our gold partner, Invest Selangor from Malaysia. We shall be right back.
Hello everyone and a very warm welcome to all the participants to the Virtual Global Investment Convention 2023 11th edition. Moving ahead, I would like to highlight a outstanding business location in Malaysia, that is Selangor. Selangor is a Malaysia's thriving economy, heart and a prime destination for business and investment. Selangor's strategic location, robust infrastructure and pro-business policies make it a hotbed of opportunities for both local and international investors. Selangor's economic diversity is another jewel in its crown. It's not just a manufacturing powerhouse, it's a hub for innovation, technology, finance and more. Whatever your industry, Selangor has a place for you. Let's have a quick look at the business happening in Selangor, Malaysia. So let's discuss the business opportunities in Selangor, Malaysia. The total area of this region is around 8,104 square kilometer and the population is 7.21 million. The GDP is 95.82 billion USD. 4.55 billion USD of investment has been attracted in industrial economy of this region. It contributes to 25.5% of the country's overall GDP, and there is 304 acres that has been developed and are occupied for industry itself. A total employment in formal private sector is 9.6 million, and it is the 12th busiest transshipment port is located in Klang. With that, the GDP in Selangor region by sector is as following. As you can see, it is majorly led by service sector at 62.2%, followed by manufacturing and followed by construction, others and agriculture as well. Talking about the core cluster, we have life science, food and beverages, machinery and equipment, electrical and electronics and transport equipment as well. There are a number of reasons to invest in Selangor, but to name a few, it is the richest state in Malaysia. World-class cities and townships can be found out here. 12th busiest container port. Also with that, it is a well-connected transport system is present out here. 2 major airports are there, and also with that, there are 173 institutes of higher learning. The electrical and electronics industry of Selangor is as following. 22% of the state's manufacturing output has been given by this sector. Over 1,77,000 of employment opportunities are present. Also with that, there is more than 7.41 billion USD of investment that has been made in this sector itself. The focused areas are around consumer electronics, industrial, electronics, electronic components and products. With that, 6 out of 12 of the largest semiconductor companies currently operate in Malaysia. With that, talking about the total direct investment in Selangor by cluster, as you can see, electrical and electronics lead by 43%. Then we have life science, food and beverages, transport equipment, machinery and equipment, and so on. The major players in the electrical and electronics in Selangor are as following. Let's discuss the healthcare and life science sector. Compound annual growth rate, that is CAGR, of 15.86% has been made by this sector. 101 biotechnology companies are present in Selangor. Cellgate Corporation to build around 10 new private hospitals in this region. With that, more than 23,000 of employment opportunities can be found, and 3.11 billion USD of investment over the years has been made. Let me tell you, Selangor is the home to 1/3 biotech companies in entire Malaysia. The healthcare and life science, as you can see, the expenditure in Malaysia over the years has been amazing, and also it seems to be progressing over the years. These are the major players of manufacturing in Selangor. Now let's discuss the F&B industry. Malaysia's 5th largest food and beverages industry is in Selangor. Expected an annual growth rate of 11.44%, resulting in a projected market volume of 184 million USD by 2025 in Malaysia. More than 36,000 job opportunities can be found in this sector. Food attracted around 2.88 billion USD, and beverages attracted around 310 million USD of investment. As you can see, the revenue changes of food and beverages industry in Selangor has been promisingly growing over the years. These are the leading food and beverages companies present in Selangor. Now we have the logistic industry. The industry is expected to grow at a CAGR of 4.90%. The Malaysian government planned to build around 5.93 billion USD port to boost the handling capacity for both container and conventional cargo. J&T Express invested around 127.2 million USD, and also with that, as you can see, the leading logistic companies in Selangor are world class. Now we have the oil and gas industry in Selangor. Over 3,500 oil and gas businesses operate in Malaysia. Oil and gas refining and marketing industry is expected to grow at 5.4% over the next 5 years. 82.4 billion cubic meters of natural gas was produced in Malaysia in the year 2022, and Malaysia produced approximately 567,000 barrels of oil per day. Also with that, the sector contributes to 4.3% of the Malaysian overall GDP. These are the fine and world-class companies present in Selangor which deal into oil and gas. Now these are the world-class trade fairs and exhibitions present out here, and these are the associations and chambers associated with us. Thank you so much.
Moving ahead, now we shall take a closer look, and I would like to introduce to our gold partner Invest Selangor from Malaysia to present this session. And I am pleased to invite Mr. Dato Hasan Azhari bin Haji Idris, CEO, Invest Selangor Berhad, to present about the investment opportunities in Malaysia.
Good day and welcome to the Global Investment Convention's 11th editions. First and foremost, please allow me to extend my gratitude to Crescendo Worldwide for inviting us to join this virtual convention. This platform is important for Invest Selangor, not only in reaching out to our potential audience and future investors, but also to gain knowledge and updates on the current economic scenario in North and South America. I would like to also extend my appreciations to all of you for making the time today, and hopefully these sessions will enable you to understand a bit more on Selangor, Malaysia, and the investment opportunities that you may consider in expanding your footprint in the Southeast Asian region. Let me begin by introducing you to the vibrant and dynamic investment ecosystem of Selangor, the economic powerhouse of Malaysia. Nestled at the heart of Southeast Asia, Selangor is a state that has consistently stood as a beacon of economic growth and investment opportunities. Our strategic locations, world-class infrastructure, and a highly skilled workforce form the bedrock of this ecosystem. Selangor is home to the second busiest container port in the region. Our two international airports, plus the big percentage of workforce are residing in Selangor. In addition, Invest Selangor, the state's investment promotion agency, is ever ready to assist and facilitate your interest and plan coming into Selangor. Undoubtedly, Selangor's economic strength is worth acknowledging and stands proudly as the definitive business gateway to the region. In 2022, Selangor State contributed 25.5% to the Malaysia's gross domestic products, where it grew 11.9% year-on-year and higher than the overall national GDP growth. This upward trajectory is a testament to our economic resilience being the engine of growth to the overall Malaysian economy. Selangor serves as the gateway to ASEAN, and we are here to help you navigate the wealth of opportunities it offers. Our virtual booth, which I encourage each of you to visit, is a treasure trove of information about Selangor's diverse industries, industrial parks, and business-friendly environment. In closing, I want to express my sincere appreciations to all participants who have made these virtual conventions possible. The world is rapidly changing, and today's event reflects our commitment to adapting to these changes and embracing innovative approaches to investment. Thank you once again for joining us in this virtual adventure. Let us explore the boundless opportunities that Selangor has to offer and forge lasting partnerships that will shape the future of our global economy. Welcome to Invest Selangor's virtual presence at the Global Investment Conventions. Together, let's unlock the potentials and make strides toward a brighter tomorrow. Thank you, and I wish you all a productive and insightful convention.
Selangor to this day remains a leading contributor to the national GDP. The state continues to attract high-quality direct investment in the manufacturing and service sectors, which is testament to the significant role Selangor plays in the growth of Malaysia's economy.
Selangor boasts geographical merits that work to businesses' advantage. This complemented with top-notch infrastructures, conducive business environment, and access to the biggest talent pool of skilled workforce in Malaysia, positioning Selangor as the most ideal destinations for investments.
Selangor, as a state, will focus on 5 core industry clusters that have been identified as the key drivers with the highest potential to promote economic growth. By establishing a strong industrial foundation, we want to create a more vibrant, complementing service sector summarized by our guiding principle, manufacturing-based but service-driven.
This will heavily impact the way we do businesses, especially ones within the 5 core clusters, namely food and beverages, electronics and electrical, machineries and equipment, life sciences, and transport equipment.
Selangor, as you know, is the most advanced state in Malaysia, and they have 2 airports, Subang and Sepang, and they have actually most developed infrastructure as well.
In Selangor itself, I think close to 55% of the total aerospace companies in Malaysia are represented in Selangor, and at the same time, there are about 30% of the total international aerospace companies represented in Selangor as well.
We have seen biotechnology development taking place in Malaysia. We have a very good talent pool in Selangor state. We see a number of talent coming in from other states. In this area as well, Selangor has got an upper hand.
And also the very capable staff that we are able to source here locally, speaking many different languages that can be utilized when we send them out throughout the region.
There are many supporting facilities like utility and electricity is very good for us, and also government authority in Selangor is very friendly to the business.
And we are right next to the port because 60% of our revenue comes from export. So this is a very, very strategic location for us, and today we export to over 40 countries around the world.
Invest Selangor is at the forefront of the mission to realize Selangor's aspirations as the economic powerhouse of Malaysia. We actively support industrial transformations by bridging investors as well as ventures to what Selangor has to offer as an investment destination.
Invest Selangor will continue to play a key role in promoting Selangor to potential investors from both the local and international business communities.
With Invest Selangor leading the charge, I have no doubt that Selangor will be the next global trade center in the same league as its counterparts across the globe.
As Malaysia's most developed and progressive state, Selangor provides an integrated business ecosystem for global industry players and regional service providers. Selangor is an economic powerhouse in Malaysia with a strong local supply chain and well-developed infrastructure. These have made Selangor the preferred investment locations for all. Through the development of Selangor Industrial Master Plan, the state of Selangor has created 5 core clusters to accelerate its economic growth and sustainability. These include life sciences, food and beverages manufacturing, electrical and electronics, transport equipment, and machineries and equipment. On top of that, Selangor has identified digital investment and logistics as crucial sectors to further grow in the future.
The state government has rolled out multiple action plans to continuously enhance the business ecosystem. Selangor is now Malaysia's aerospace hub, housing 2 major international airports and over 200 aerospace and aviation-related companies. Leaning on its robust and comprehensive aerospace ecosystem, the state aims to further grow the core industry sectors through the Selangor Aerospace Action Plan. This move is to transform Selangor into a regionally as well as globally aerospace hub.
Biotechnology sector is growing fast in Selangor. The Selangor Biotechnology Action Plan is implemented to make Selangor a regional biotechnology hub for innovation, technology dissemination, investment and human capital development.
Selangor offers an integrated business ecosystem for the manufacturing and services sectors, backed by strong government support. As a golden state of Malaysia, Selangor is the epicenter of growth and is poised to be the best investment destination in Malaysia.
We are so proud to have a diverse and experienced talent pool in Selangor, together with a strong university pipeline to support our global operation and transformation programs.
SDDC develops curriculum modules for professional certification and TVETs programs. We equip professional talents to support development of the Selangor industry.
At Dell Technology Malaysia, we are committed to develop the future-ready digital talent at our Global Business Services Center in Cyberjaya to support the various customer demand, spanning across multi-cloud, data science, cybersecurity, software engineering, and most importantly, AI and machine learning of the future.
SHRDC is an industry-led competency-based talent development center. Our active engagement with the industries allow us to understand the talent capabilities requirement. And with that, our team at SHRDC will curate the competencies and develop our training programs accordingly.
SHRDC training program provides me with hands-on skills. We are trained to test and develop the industrial standard hardware and software integration.
STDC collaborate with industries for reskilling and upskilling. We work with Siemens and Festo to develop talent in the field of automation for IR 4.0. We also work with Apple to offer professional training for content development, application development, and many more.
The training module offered by STDCX gives me the opportunity to build the skills needed as an industry professional.
Invest Selangor is a one-stop agency for existing and potential investors. We facilitate and coordinate investment projects in Selangor for a seamless business setup and operations. Invest Selangor is the first contact point for all investment inquiries. Investors can reach us online visit us at our office or at trade exhibition. Our officers understand an investor's needs and requirements. We will equip investors with all the essential business information from available sites, environmental assessment, company incorporations to facility and business license applications. We provide comprehensive advisory services based on investor-specific investment needs. Interdepartmental discussions will be held at Invest Selangor to prepare a customized proposal for investors. This includes the competitive incentives provided by the Malaysian Investment Development Authority or MIDA, and our experienced officers will help to coordinate and facilitate the meetings with government agencies for the approval of business applications. Site visit also will be arranged to introduce our industrial parks and also specialized business hubs in Selangor. Invest Selangor will follow through each process and facilitate the investor till the start of business operations. We will then continue with post-investment advisory services. For more than 2 decades, Invest Selangor has been assisting foreign and local investors in Selangor. We are always ready and committed to the success of your business.